Google Expeditions are 360 virtual reality tours using Google Maps. You can create your own, or you can look at this spreadsheet that's updated frequently with a ton of different tours that other people have created. There are tabs at the bottom for VR expeditions and AR expeditions. With the VR expeditions, if you want to search this list, you can simply press Ctrl F on your keyboard, the shortcut for find, and you could search for something like a museum. And this will show you any of the museums that there are tours created of. Another cool thing in this spreadsheet is if I scroll over, there's a column called View on Web with the polylink. Any of these mean I don't need virtual reality goggles or an app to access the expedition. I can click right on that polylink and I can view the tour in 360. There are different scenes at the bottom, so I can drag and look around, and then I can move to the next scene. You'll also notice as I scroll down that there's text down here as well. Many of the tours will come with a script that you can read as you go through it. And as I circle around, anywhere that I see this eye means there's some information. So I can click on that and I can read information about that area. You can create these on your own as well, using Google's Tour Creator. Let's take a look at how we do that. I'm going to open up a new tab and I'm going to do a search for Google Tour Creator. Once I'm here, I click Get Started. I can start with a template, or I can just click on New Tour. Once I'm here, I need to give my tour a name. I then can add a cover photo for the tour if I would like. I can add a description and also a category. Now let's go ahead and click Create. When I'm here, we're going to be using the Street View of Google Maps. And just like we saw in the previous video, we're going to drag our little man on any of those blue circles to build our tour. So let's search for The Ohio State University. Once I'm here, I'm going to zoom in on campus so I have a better view of the different dots. And I'm going to grab the little man and once I'm ready, I can drag the little man on any of those blue dots. Remember, we have to drop on one of the blue dots for this to work. So let's first start in the oval. And I can find a spot that I like, and when I'm happy with the 360 image that I chose, I will click Add Scene. Once I add the scene, I give it a name. So this one I would call the oval. And then I can add a description if I want to. I can also add audio. So if I want music to play or if I want to read a description to students, I can add that in. Remember when we looked at the example, there were points that had eyes on them. So if I want to, I can click Add Point of Interest, and I can move this wherever I want it to be, and I can then describe that point of interest. I can add images, and I can also add a narration if I would like. Once I'm finished with this scene, I'm going to click Add Scene at the bottom, and this pops back up to our Street View. Notice that I could also click on Upload. If I have taken my own 360 pictures, I can upload those and create a tour. So if you have a 360 camera, you could create a quick tour on any field trip that you take with your students. And let's create one more location. Let's drop inside the Ohio Union. If I want to use this picture, I can go ahead and click Add Scene, and then go through any of the options that I would like. You can delete any scene that you don't want to use by clicking the three dots in the upper right-hand corner, or by clicking the trash icon next to the scene at the bottom. When I'm ready, I'll click Publish. Once my tour is published, I can copy and paste the link and send it to my students or other people to view.